Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Whether we are progressing on a spiritual path through Vedanta and application of the Vedantic knowledge 24/7 in our life is meditation. Unlike the yoga meditation, their focus is on Prakriti. How steady we can sit, how we can twist our body, how we can forcibly close our mind, Chitta Vritti Nirodha. How long can we sit? Half an hour, 1 hour. This is giving all attention only to Prakriti. And what is Prakriti? Prakriti is that where Vikruti is natural. You cannot stop it. And therefore, the whole life goes that although I am old, I can climb Kailash. I tried so many times, but every time I come back. So, this is all attention only on the Prakriti, the strength. But if we are studying Vedanta, if that is our foundation of life, then 11th mantra, Pishtam Vyapya Gudam Yadvata Madhuryam Nahi Vanchati Purnanando Jagadvapya Tadanandam Na Vanchati. Pishtam Vyapya Gudam Yadvat. See the sweet meat, Rasgulla, it is soaked deep in the slurry of sugar. Naturally, it won't be able to add anything because it's a saturation. Exactly the same way. Purnanando Jagadvapam. So, if we are practicing that we are infinite, we are divine, then what will be that practice? That practice will be Tada Anandam Na Vanchati. So, this principle I told you with reference to Bhagavad Gita. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutthanava dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. What is to be done with this world, God will take care, you don't worry. Then what should we do? Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. As long as there is life, we have to keep ourselves active. See, we should not become a burden first to ourselves and then to others. Therefore, keep busy. Now, when we do something and keep busy, then the next question comes, for what? For getting happiness or for expressing happiness? So, what is living in meditation 24/7? Whatever we are doing, thinking, talking, must be an expression of happiness. So if we are doing something as an expression of happiness, we do not have any expectation of what will I get in return. When we go to the temple, do namaskar, is it out of happiness? No. These are the things, kindly note it down and do it, okay? See, that is why all our gods smile. मालूम है क्यों आया? So, what is meditation? Do not do anything in life to get happiness. There are three options. Whatever you have to do, do happily. If you don't have to, don't do happily. But we are average people. We show, I am doing it, and inside biting. See? The third category is our category. Now, this can be practiced by a basis that when we do something, the impact of that action falls where? See? Suppose we go to Lord Shiva and do Namaskar. Now, on whom that impact of Namaskar will fall? On Shiva or on us? See? This is the basis. So let every action, if it is an expression of happiness, we are not concerned whether God is pleased with me or not. Are we pleased with ourselves? Yes, God is pleased with us. Therefore, Purnanando jagat vyapya tada anandam na vanchati. So don't struggle to get happiness. If I come for the retreat, what I will get? You will not get even good food. Then go to the next hotel. And there also you are caught. To whom are we cheating in this world? See, friends, continuing further, daridryasha yatha nasti sampannasya tatha tava brahmanandanimagnasya vishayashana sambhavet. Like Sampanna means millionaire. Millionaire is a very poor word from America. Karodpati. See? How many millions become Karodpati? Karod I don't know, don't ask me. Maximum, my limit is up to 1,000. Beyond that, I get lost. How many zeros are there for 10,000 and then 1 lakh and then whatever it is? So, Sampannasya yatha daridryasha nasti. He doesn't have a disgusting desire. A person who thinks great, his life is also great. And those who are paupers, disgusted, very small-minded, see? They try to fill in their stomach by cleaning their teeth and swallowing it. Come on, throw it away. Waste ho jayega. The whole world is being wasted everywhere. See? Therefore, Sampannasya yatha daridri asha nasti. Similarly, Brahmananda nimagnasya vishaya asha na sambhavet. Now, why we desire objects? We have to find it out. Under what condition? Our Upanishad says 3 conditions. First, we have not recognized our infinite blissful divine nature first. As a result, there is a sense of incompleteness. And because of this incompleteness, we have some kind of disturbance in our mind. That disturbance is called as desire. And desire about what? Desire about something other than ourselves. Imagining that if I get that object, then I will be happy. See? So how it starts? Because we have not recognized our divine nature. Now where to recognize it? Not now. Go to sleep. Therefore, I first say not know. So when we are in sleep, what do we have, what do we get, and what efforts are required? Therefore, yesterday also I told you, deep sleep is God realization without knowledge. See? Second step, gain is always through knowledge. Gain is not through action. Gain is through knowledge. And therefore, in deep sleep, we have no knowledge about our being. Therefore, although we are abiding in the truth, that time we are not benefited. But then we want to go again and again to sleep. Why? Inquire, think about it. Then we will come to discover that in deep sleep, what are the factors? Factor number 1, we have no sense of otherness. 2, we have no sense of being incomplete. 3, because there is no sense of incompleteness and otherness, therefore we are at peace. And that undisturbed, peaceful experience is Brahmananda. So, Brahmananda nimagnasya vishaya asha na sambhavet. Therefore, to get out of this virus of desire, we have to learn from our own experiences. Now see what happens. Like, we have come here to this beautiful place. First day when you came, you look at Ganga, Kumbhak. Let few more days go. I had to go to the airport. How can I adjust the taxi from here? Mind is slowly withdrawn from Gangaji. And then I hope my flight doesn't get cancelled. And it will. So what we have to learn? Human mind cannot remain attracted toward the same thing, same job, same person, same situation all the time. See, there is one boy in Mumbai. He is from, could you believe, he is from Almora. So I said, hey, living such a beautiful place, why you have come to Bombay? What is there in Almora? All the time snow, snow, snow. How long will I look? See, friends, it is not his fault. Human mind can never remain attracted towards anything all the time. That is why in the old days, husband and wife do not live because they love each other. They live together because it is better to deal with the known enemy than the unknown friend. See? Therefore, friends, Brahmananda nimagnasya vishaya asha na sambhavet. Then what happens? We have just imagine sense of incompleteness. That is why you see, those who are multi-billionaires, they have got houses in so many places. Like our Bombay people, they have got something in Lonavala, Khandala. And so many of them. Swamiji, if you have to go to Lonavala, please tell me, you can go and stay in our house. For what? I have to go and clean that first. See, friends, what will you do there? You don't have time to go there and stay, but you have got the money. So one more, feather. I have got one flat here, one flat there, but I am flat here only. So Brahmananda nimagnasya vishaya asha na sambhavet. Therefore, none of the desha kala vastu should create any kind of undue attraction in our mind. So what is to be done? Our Mahamantra, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. 100% presence is God realization. It is not God realization. God has realized us. We don't have to realize Him. We have disappeared in Him. So, Brahmanandini Magnasya Vishaya Ashana Sambhavet. So, what should be done? Two techniques try. First of all, there was one lady, Punjabi lady, she is no more, very close to me. She used to take care of me in Delhi when I was there, driving wherever I had to go for lectures and all that. So, she had a very peculiar rule to herself. She told me, Swamiji, I heard you. From that time onward, I have made this rule. What is the rule? He said, they were having tailoring and cloth shop. She said, every year I stitch 6 new suits, Punjabi suits. Before they come in my house, my old 6 suits I distribute. So in my wardrobe, there are not more than 6 suits any time. काम आएंगे रख दो. दरिद्री सन्यासी like us, old lungi throw it away. No, पर्दे की काम आएगी यार. Learn to discard. See, friends. Visham društva amrutam društva. Visham tejati buddhiman. Atmanam društva tvam. Tyaja natmanamadarat. If there is a choice, Visham and Amrutam Društva, poison and Amrutam, nectar. Buddhiman, the wise one, will, what he will do? Visham Tejati. He will not run after the poison. Similarly, Atmana api Društva tvam, you have studied Vedanta. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect, I am not the mind, I am not the... See? Only mechanical. It must have impact on our experience. Then only we are walking spiritual path. See? Many times the words are used without meaning. There was one boy from Mulund, many years before. One day, maybe class 12 or 11 like that, he came to meet me. Swamiji, what? Tell me how to purgate vasanas. So I asked him, go to the medical shop, get Pergolax and purgate. No, Swami, you are making fun of me. I said, no, there is no need. You are already funny. Now, what do you understand by vasana? Vasana is vasana. Everybody tells vasana troubling us. Therefore, we should purgate the vasanas. Then tell me what you want to purgate. Where it is? Is it in your stomach or in your head? Where it is? I don't know. Then why you use the words which you don't understand? See? Only mechanically, when the words do not carry meaning for us, it is only burden and presenting ourselves as erudite scholars. See? Vasana means, one example, I went to somebody's house, I had no hunger, so I said, I will not eat anything. Please don't force me. I get fed up by this forcing. So, no, at least take some fruits. Not listening is their devotion. Now, when they don't listen this much, will they listen your divine? A small little thing is you don't listen. Then when you are told you are Brahman, Maharaj, क्यों मजाक कर रहे हो? मजाक नहीं, मजाक मेरा हो रहा है. So, what is the meaning of vasana? So this man, he said, eat at least apple. So he told his servant, get apple. And he got it, cut pieces. I took one bite. I put it down. What happened, Swamiji? I said, I told I don't eat, but you say eat apple. But you are giving me onion. It is not apple. No, Swamiji, it is apple. I said, try. Oh God, he has not cleaned that knife, and with the onion knife he has done. That is vasana. Lingering memories, good or bad, they are vasanas. See? Meaning what? We have to drop our total past. Then vasana purgation will happen. See, Maharaj, you will see, whenever we go or talk, what we talk, find it out. All the time about the past. We were there, we were here, we have done this, we have done. Who cares here? This is how our I becomes very strong. See? A child is living in the present, therefore he is so cheerful and happy. And the old fellow is all the time miserable because only one song they know, जाने कहाँ गए वो दिन, बाढ़ में तुम क्यों रुक गए, तुम भी जाओ. Learn to remain in utter present. So, visham društva, amrutam društva, visham tyajati buddhiman. So, when we know that whatever I desire, when you get the desire fulfilled, does it stop there? Next desire comes. See? Like many students, I should get, good marks, they get good marks. Then they appear, they study for getting admission in IIT. I should get admission in IIT. They get admission. Then after getting the admission, there is no end to it. See, friends. Therefore, instead of desiring things and beings, remain inspired in all your performance. That is spiritual life. Inspired performance is spiritual life. Lack of inspiration is Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita. What Arjuna was giving? Only complaining. See? Katham Bhishmam Aham Sankhe. Arjuna said in a crying mode, but these chanting fellows, Kadam Bhishmam Aham Sankhe Dronam cha Madhusudana, as he was scolding to Bhagavan Krishna. How Arjuna must have said this verse? Kadam Bhishmam Aham Sankhe Dronam cha Madhusudana. This was the original tone. Now to that crying Arjuna, Bhagavan Krishna did him tell him like that, Nahi beta, don't cry, okay? If you don't want to fight, come. I also don't want to fight, let's go. No, he gave him left and right. And when you get left and right, it can't be a very sweet word. No, honey, darling, you have to commit suicide, okay? No. See? So he said, Klaimyam masmagama partha. Klibata means lack of inspiration. See? Now we decide. Visham društva amrutam društva. We want to live our every moment in an inspired mode or a perspired mode. Choice is ours. If we are buddhiman, we will live inspired. If we are buddhuman, we will be frustrated. See? Now, nobody wants to talk to me because you are realized. See? So, Atmanam api drishtvatvam taja anatmanam anadarad. See? Anatmanam adarad. See? Atmanam api drishtvatvam. If you have recognized, if you have known what is the self. See? And what is the self? That which doesn't have beginning, that which doesn't have middle, that which doesn't have end, and that which does not modify, and that which cannot be experienced as absence. That's it. राम 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 राम, ओम नमः ओम नमः ओम नमः ओम नमः ओम नमः ओम नमः, कोई जरूरत नहीं. That which doesn't have the beginning, that which doesn't undergo modifications, that which never dies, that which cannot be experienced as absence, is the truth. We have not done anything. This is the trailer of being one with the divine. But when there is a need, put on the costume, become Rana Pratap. But after the part is over, drama is over, change it. Go back to the divinity. And this can be maintained 24/7. Like you people go for a walk. Everybody goes for a walk. That time try this. When you are walking, the first knowledge we all have is that of the rhythm of our mother's heart. So take rhythm as the guide. So when we are walking, the steps are the rhythm. So, left foot Hari, right Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. See? The mind will remain alive, but the mind will not contain the world. See? Then you will not get tired. You may walk any number of miles. Why we get tired is only because our energy is going more by talking than by walking. So, Visham Drushva, Amrutam Drushva, Visham Tejati Buddhiman, Atmanam Api Drushva Tam Teja Anatmanam Adarat. Don't worry about the world. The world has always like this thing. We are here not for improving the world. The one who created, let him bother. You relax. Ghatava bhasako bhanuhu Ghatanashena nashyati Dehava bhasaka sakshi Dehanashena nashyati. If there is a pot kept in the sunlight and it so happened that the pot broke. When the pot broke, will anything happen to the sun? Nothing. This is just an example. Now apply it. So what is the application? Everywhere you can get these examples, experiences. Like our Mahasakaha illuminator. So the rule is, the illuminator is not influenced by what is illumined. This is the rule. Like this tube light is illuminating all of us. But whether we are there or not, it makes no difference to the tube lights. Exactly the same way. When we are seeing different colors and forms, it makes no difference to the vision. Whether there are good or bad thoughts, it makes no difference to the mind. Whether it is waking, dream, deep sleep, samadhi, it makes no difference to us. What meditation you want to do? We have to live in meditation 24/7. Then we'll be living very light-hearted, not all the time serious. Do you know Brahman? सुना है कभी? Brahman. Brahman or Burman? Relax, man, relax. We become so serious. Spiritual life is not being serious. Remove that from your head. See? Bhagwan told me he doesn't like serious people. See? Except in the Disneyland movies. Have you seen a buffalo going and that side one male buffalo going? They look at each other and smile. Human beings are born to smile. That is the only purpose of our face. Because we cannot, then we do the makeup. On the round frown. Krishna, 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 Krishna. You must have seen, there are some people. They have taken a vow, I will not smile. See? So, let anything happen. Yeah, it happens. There is no problem. It will happen. See? When all happening ends, that means you are dead. It's good. Something is happening. See? Imagine Ganges. See? Everywhere you can get the divine message if we have got the ability to see beyond the obvious. See? Devi Sureshwari Bhagavati Gange, Aarti going on. Then Gangaji thought, oh, I am so good. I am making all the people, villages, towns along my back, making them happy. Therefore, I will not go to that ocean. Salty fellow. Therefore, Ganges stops moving. The stagnant water starts putrefying. The ability of the Ganges to support the life because she is moving. Charayveti, charayveti. Don't become stagnant in life. Learn. One Gujarati lady, what you call Pushti Margi. One day she came, Mumbai. Swamiji, I don't know what happened to me. I said, then go home. No. Earlier I used to do japa, but now I don't feel like doing japa. I take the mala in the hand, but I know I don't like it. I have been doing japa for so many years. What happened? To japa? No, not to me. See? Then I told her, Mama, it's not abnormal. It is a sign of progress. When the fruit matures, ripens on the tree, it is naturally detached. Don't lead life mechanically. Start playing with your mind. So, anything you do mechanically, you will lose interest. Same thing happens with japa. They start playing with the japa. Like you start, suppose, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, keep quiet. Then, old habit, some thought is likely to enter. Again, fire. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Then one day you will discover that Lord's name is taken in such a manner that it permeates each and every cell of our body. See? We take the Lord's name like Ayurvedic medicine. How Ayurvedic medicine is taken? We don't put it on our taste buds. We put it directly in the esophagus. And thereafter, we have to eat something sweet and all that. Because it's so bitter. Is this the Ram Nam? No. Take the Lord's name like you eat chocolate. How we eat chocolate? When we get chocolate, we are so happy. Carefully we open it and put it in the mouth, seeing nobody is watching. And then it is parked. We don't eat. It is parked. And slowly it is enjoyed for an hour or two. Exactly the same way, Lord's name is taken like we eat the chocolate. Let Sri Ram. It permeates from the Sahasrara up to the tip of the toe. Sri Ram. After doing it individually in our own place, then you recognize what is the meaning of living in meditation. For us, meditation is a mechanical, physical drill. More than how many times you chant, what is required is how much time we are in tune with the divine theme. That is important. So, like when the pot breaks, nothing happens to the sun. In the same manner, Dehava bhasaka sakshi, deha nashena nashyati. So when some modifications are coming in the body and we are aware of it, so naturally body will have modifications. But we are the same. Nobody has these four experiences. Experience of birth, experience of growth, experience of death, and experience of one's absence. And all our life is lived with these four illusions. I was born. One child asked me, Swamiji, I want to send you a greeting card, birthday. But mommy told me that you don't tell anybody birthday. But you love me, no? I said, yes. Then you tell me. I said, okay, on one condition. You are not going to tell anybody. Promise, promise. So I told her. Then she went to mother. Mommy, Swamiji told me his birthday, you say you don't tell him, he doesn't tell anybody. He told me. But he told me don't tell anybody. But I had to tell mommy, how can I hide anything from mommy? And then she told her mommy. Mommy, for a change, was smart and intelligent. She said, do you know what Swamiji told you? 31st April. It is never there. Oh God, Swamiji cheated me, became so angry and sent me a card. Dear Swamiji, happy birthday, whenever it is. You are loving. Guess who am I? And you know that? Name, address, phone number. See, how can you be miserable in this world? If we can discover to be happy in silly things, you don't require, if I get that lottery, I will be happy. No. Learn to be happy in silly things. This our Bombay people have learned. See? You know the happiness of the Bombay people? They are coming from the work and going to the bus stop, and then I hope I get my bus, I'm getting late. And that bus which takes them home becomes, the bus has come. Happy. Then the bus stops. I hope I get, entered in so much of crowd here. And then last person you get it. I'm happy I got in the bus. Then the next desire, I should get a place near the Khamba. And you get a place near the Khamba, I'm so happy. Then somebody gives a seat, you sit here, I am getting next door. So happy. And then the seat next to the window is empty. So happy. Only happiness, happiness, happiness. And the bus stops exactly opposite her door. See, rich people say, so much of traffic jam. I don't know what is happening to Bombay. Go by bus. Be happy. Those who are miserable, they deserve to be miserable. Those who are happy, they are living in tune with the divine. See, this is meditation. Otherwise, ram 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 ram. You watch this. So, the illuminator is not disturbed by what is illumined. We illuminate all the experiences, Jagra, Sapna, Sushupti, Samadhi. It comes and goes, we are the same. And you know the beauty? We don't have to do anything. Real meditation is undoing and unbecoming. See? When we see the things by our eyes, colors and things and beings, is it a burden on our eyes? When all of them disappear, is it a lightness? No. Because the rule is this. Illuminator is not influenced by what is illumined. Take this theme with you. That is meditation. Somebody calls us that you are dumb. So, that is his choice. If we become angry, that means we are accepted. People have got any choice, they let him call anything. See? Nirakaram jagat sarvam nirmalam satchidatmakam dvaita bhavat katham kasmat bhayam purnasya mevada. Nirakaram jagat sarvam nirmalam satchidatmakam dvaita abhavat kasmat katham bhayam me purnasya vada. See? This whole world is what? Nothing but me. It is something, take example to understand this. Will the water be afraid of going in the sky as a rain and falling down? Oh God, I am falling. Or is the water going to get afraid that I am going to drown in the ocean? Or if the waves are breaking, am I going to break? No. Therefore, the rule I told you, change your standpoint in life. Don't look at the relative world. Look at the relative world from the absolute standpoint. Relativity demands sense of otherness. Absolute supports the sense of otherness but doesn't get influenced by the otherness. Absolute is space and otherness is east is not west, north is not south. And we give undue importance to this direction. And therefore, we have to go to that Feng Shui fellows. And then they will destroy your house, take money and go. there was a man and he has to buy a new house. Everything was settled, but before paying, he thought, let me go to some Vastu expert. These are the most cheating fellows. Best cheating fellows. Except somebody who is here. So, that man engaged one Vastu person and going in the car. So, somebody was coming from backside and in a car, and so this person, he gave sign, let him go ahead. So this he said, why did you give him way in such a way? He said, no, I am not in a hurry. I know that he may be having some urgency, therefore he was going fast. Oh. Then again he stopped. Why? One child was crossing the road. So after the child has gone, why don't you go? No, maybe some other children will come. But how do you know? No, normally a child never runs alone. There are always 2-3 of them. By the time he is saying like that, again 2-3 small kids come. See, I told you it happens. We are not in a hurry. Then they enter the compound. And then, before entering the compound, they are outside the gate. They say, wait a minute, we'll enter after 10 minutes. Why? See, this house has got big compound and lot of mango trees. Children normally come and hit stones and get the mangoes. If we go, they will be disappointed. Let them take it and go. What I am going to do with so many mangoes? Then we will go. It said, okay. And after 15 minutes, then he entered. And now he said, now what is the thing? He said, you do not need any Vastu treatment. You are so much at peace with the whole world. Vastu cannot disturb you. See? Because there is a doctor, we should go to the doctor. बेचारा बैठा है वही जाता है बेचारा. See friends, because that Vastu is available, that doesn't mean you have to go there. If you are at peace with yourself, the whole universe is at peace with you. But when we are at war with ourselves, nobody can help us in life. Living in this mode 24/7 is meditation. Therefore, undoing and unbecoming. When we become something, we want to do something. When we unbecome, we don't do, things happen. And when the things happen, there is neither a success nor a failure. See? So, Nirakaram Jagat Sarvam Nirmalam Satchidatmakam. If this whole world is nothing but the divine reality, which includes us also. When we talk about the world, are we excluded? No, we are included in that. See? So, Sarvam Jagat Nirakaram Nirmalam Satchidatmakam. Dvaita Abhavan. Therefore, there is no sense of otherness as valid. See, friends. All the problems come, Dvitiyatvai Bhayam Bhavati. See? But this should be clearly understood. See? Living fearless in one children's camp, I was talking to them these values from Bhagavad Gita, Abhayam, Sattva, Shabdi, etc. Fearlessness was the topic. And then one day we decided, let's have some fun with the kids. I said, say, today you have learned fearlessness. Now draw some cartoons and we'll exhibit the cartoons. That will be your competition. Bombay kids smart. So they were having their pen, paper, etc. Draw. and then take your own time, no hurry. Then in the afternoon, the volunteers are fixed on the walls. Then they say, Swamiji, you have to come and judge. I said, no, I'll be biased. No, they all say only Swamiji should judge, nobody. I said, okay. I went around. I selected one cartoon. And then everybody said, those audience, Swamiji, what is in this cartoon? Others are so beautiful, well, colorful and all that. I said, this is the best cartoon. So they said, now how do you judge it the best cartoon? I said, because this cartoon has got this beauty. What is the beauty? Suppose this is the paper and there is the cartoon here. First cartoon, only only lines. See? And an arrow comes and a box. I am fearless, the child says. Goes, next cartoon. Is written, a truck is coming, because truck was not seen as a truck, but it is written, a truck is coming. Third, but I am fearless, I will not move, and the truck moves over him. Fourth cartoon, I think I have not understood fearless properly. See how intelligent it is. See, then next cartoon. Now I am fearless, I understood. Then some bicycle boy comes, he stands and gives him a blow. He falls, yes, I am fearless. See how intelligent it is. In the same manner, meditation is what? See? Bhayam purnasame vada. Fearlessness is the first quality Bhagavan Krishna says in 16th chapter. See? Abhayam sattva samshuddhim. That abhayam should not be like anybody but like this child. We must know. Otherwise, the Gandhis are going in floods and you don't know swimming. But I am fearless, then get away. अपने औकात पहचानो. So, bhayam purnasame vada. So, leading a fearless life. And you know how this fearlessness comes? If you are completely convinced you are taken care of by the Lord. It is not only words. We must mean that. And if something goes wrong, that was necessary for our evolution. Care of God, nothing goes wrong. Even the wrong has a value and meaning in our evolution. See, friends, Brahmadikam Jagat Sarvam Tvayyanande Prakalpitam Tvayyeva Leenam Jagatvam Katham Liyase Vada. Brahmadikam Jagat Sarvam Tvayi Anande Prakalpitam. Cause and effect is only the projection of our own mind. Brahmaji, creator, we created. Now, if you take the same and learn from this, the other day probably I told you, this mantra we chant, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Whatever meaning you know is right, nothing wrong. But if you have to apply it in your life, see, when knowledge only parroted, it is not spiritual life. When knowledge is applied in one's life, then it is spiritual life. Now take, every mantra has got three meanings. Adi Bhautik, Adi Daivik and Adhyatmik. Every mantra has got three meanings. Now this meaning we have to bring. See? So we bring Adhyatmik directly. Guru Brahma. Now what is the business of Brahmaji? Creator. So, what is that because of which we have changed our direction from the dog word to the God word. That event, whosoever has created, that event is our Guru. ये वही दर्द दिल है जो भगवान को पाता है, भगवान भला करे उनका जो दिल दुखाता है. देखो महाराज. But we condemn somebody. No, it is necessary. When everything is going okay, we don't care. See? One of my friend, he took his wife for medical checkup. So she was with the doctor and he was sitting outside. So there he read, if you are 55 plus, you should check your heart condition. So he said, anyway, there is time, let me check. So he checked and the doctor found 90% block. He said, you require immediate operation, your wife is okay. See? Maybe because of the wife. See? So, he had gone there and suddenly this is known. Had he not known this, it would have been a calamity. Similarly, whether we are going Godward or dogward, some kind of test happens in our life. Whom you trusted cheats you, whom you help, he troubles you. See? And then you start thinking, I have done so much for them, but they did better. Then what to do? Dayananda Ashram, Rishikesh. And after coming here, we realize our mistake, But I also cheated many people. Oh, that is why they have become spiritual. Dekho Maharaj. So don't do that. So Brahmadikam Jagat Sarvam Tvai Anande Prakalpitam. So when we say Guru Brahma, take that event in your life because of which we have changed our direction and entered on the spiritual path. Guru Vishnu, Vishnu Bhagwan, he is a PWD department, maintenance. So all that which helps us to continue our spiritual life is Vishnu Bhagwan. And the Vishnu Bhagwan comes in our life in the form of Satsanga. ईश्वरानुग्रहात् एव पुंसाम् अद्वैत वासना महद् भय परित्राणात् विप्राणाम् उपजायते. See, if you look within yourself, we are all here only by divine will. See, there are many who plan, but something happened last moment they can't come. See, there used to be one of my friend. His name is Gordon Brown. When I went to UK, the people in the immigration, he said, oh, you are sponsored by a Britisher? Yes. What is his name? I said, Gordon Brown. What? Because that time he was the president, the prime minister. You know him? I said, not that Gordon Brown. My Gordon is different. These are the same. So, he told me in 2005, I think, or sometime then, Swamiji, there is a Kumbh Mela, Mahakumbh Mela, so I want to go. So you also come there. I said, okay. I reached there. He came from London to Delhi. After he landed, he got a call from his son. Dad, mom is in ICU. It's very serious. Doctors say we do not know anything. We are trying our best. Immediately he took the flight back and went back. Now tell me, you may decide, but unless Vishnu Bhagwan comes, nothing happens. So if we are able to achieve something on a spiritual path, let us not have that arrogance. I have done this thing, I have done, is God's will. See? Then Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, what Shivji does, removes all the obstacles in our life. See? And all these three required for our spiritual life are nothing but the expression of the divine. And that divine Parabrahma is our essential nature. Like when a wave salutes the ocean, wave disappears. In the same manner, in Advaita devotion, in Advaita Namaskar, the one who is doing Namaskar, he disappears. And therefore, knowledge cannot create ego. If the knowledge is creating ego, it is erudition, scholarship without experience. See? Therefore, Brahmadikam Jagat Sarvam Tvai Anande Prakalpitam Tvai Eva Leenam Jagat. See? Mai eva sakalam jatam, mai sarvam pratishtitam, mai sarvam layam yati tad brahmadvayam asmiham. In the deep sleep, nothing was there but me. Then again, the moment waking happens, what are the things? First of all, we become aware of ourselves. Second thing, we create space where I am. Then we create time. What is the time? Then we create the things where I am. And in this manner, slowly, slowly, we develop our personality and the whole world begins. And when we sleep, everything is withdrawn, goes back. See? So, Tvai eva leenam jagat, tvam katham liyase vada. How can you be absent? Therefore, that which gives existence even to the absence is beyond existence and absence. See? This is a mic, this is not a phone. What is not. Both is supported by me. Therefore, I am neither the mic nor the phone. See? Now this is morning, this is not evening. So, I know both. This is morning and this is not evening. So I am neither morning nor evening. They come and go. That knowledge where sense of otherness does not happen, that knowledge is pure consciousness. That knowledge where sense of otherness becomes valid, that is the mind. And therefore, I am realized is the wrong statement. In the realization, I doesn't remain. See? When the drop falls in the ocean, the raindrop falls in the ocean. What happens to the raindrop? It has come back to the source. So it was neither born nor died. Again and again, in this way, when we keep looking at every single experience of our life, then we will understand that meditation is not a frustration, but every single experience of our life becomes our guru. So, katham liyase vada, therefore there will not be any fear of death. What will happen after death? Nothing happens because you never die. Death is the biggest bluff. Jiva is the biggest bluff. Creation is the biggest bluff. And therefore we are all bluff masters. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om.